Hey y'all, hey, just popping on with another video. Happy Wednesday. And this week has went by so fast. I can't even believe how fast it's flown by. I was just like, oh my gosh, it's only Monday. But even Monday flew by. And then yesterday was Tuesday. I'm assuming like child, after that Tuesday hit, then the rest of the week is just got it in the bag. Because I'm like, dang, it's almost time for the weekend already. That's crazy. But yeah, y'all, so this is just, I'm just coming on here to share a PSA for any guardian, any parent, any aunt who has taken the responsibility of a parent, or any uncle who has accepted the responsibility and the role of a parent to any child. Just make sure y'all are taking care of these children. Once again, just make sure that your children look presentable, that they're intact, that their hair is done, that their teeth is brushed, that their hair is done, that their uniforms or outfits are intact and clean and tidy, and that their shoes are the same, clean, tidy, and on the right foot. And make sure that their homework and stuff, any little thing that they need of importance, just make sure all of that stuff is intact and in order and organized. Because it doesn't look good at all. It looks very bad on anyone when they have sole custody or whatever the case may be over a child, and then you come to get your student or to drop off your child and your hair is paid, slayed, and laid to the side, but the child's hair is looking like Who Shot John. That's not okay. It's very heartbreaking, and it's hard to see. And then us as the adults, we cannot really, we have to detach ourselves from the personal lives, because we don't know what's going on, and that's going beyond what most people would say the pay grade or whatever, to dip into people's personal lives to say, hey ma'am, or hey mister, why are you not taking care of your child? So we have restrictions on certain things, but don't think it don't cross our minds, because it absolutely does. Like those type of questions. Come on, little jasmine fragrance thingy. Come on, little car fragrance. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, they won't let me be great right now, and I'm trying to look at the road while driving. No, you're not acting up today. Let me see if I can put you up here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, don't think those questions aren't running through our minds, because it surely is. We just are not able to investigate on that, not us personally. So there are other people whose job titles, who obtain those type of titles to say, hey, you need to get it together. And that's what we're trying to avoid. We don't want that to happen. We don't want any type of family separation and child to parent separation. So that's why I'm on here shedding light on this specific topic, because we want to prevent things like that happening as best as we can, especially because it is preventable. So yeah, just be cautious of that. Just, man, take the time out to just be there for y'all children. I can't stress that enough. Like, children are just so precious, and they require a lot of attention. It's just like, you know, anything that's going to be a success, or we want to be successful, it takes time, it takes patience. You have to be attentive. You have to treat everything as though it's your baby, so that it can lift off the ground and soar to great heights, right? And be successful, whether it's a business or whatever the case may be, a boutique or anything like that, a shoe store. You're going to take the time and pay attention to certain things, pay attention to certain details and inventory and things of that sort, right? Your sales, your money that's coming in, your money that's going out. You're going to pay attention to those things. So the same thing applies when it comes to a child. You're going to pay great attention, great detail to this child. You're going to handle the child with care, and just make sure that they're okay, and that they look okay, they're presentable, they're clean. Once again, they're tidy, their clothes are clean, that they don't look like they haven't been washed in over a month or two. Make sure, once again, that their shoes are on the right foot. Like, come on now, these are simple things that a parent should know, even if they didn't grow up in the best household. Common sense, the fact that you still had to go through school and still had to proceed in life or whatever, and you know how to put shoes on the right way. You put yours on every day, so it's no excuse for children to just look like they just rolled out the bed and grab whatever was on the floor, whether it was clean or dirty. So yeah, just make sure that their hair is done and that they're okay, that you'll know once again overall that they look presentable, that their mental state is right, because you're keeping them away from toxicity and foul language and vulgar language, explicit language, and things of that sort. Just make sure, these children, once again, are our future, just like we once were, and now we're out here on our own making things happen. So for the most part anyway, some people still have a long way to go, but for the most part, we're now the new adults. So it's just going to continue. The cycle is just going to continue. Children have to eventually grow up and become adults and learn how to fend for themselves and know how to fend for themselves. So because like my parents always tell me, until this day, we're not going to be here forever. People aren't going to be here forever. So we have to treat them right and mold them as best as we can while we can, because you know how children can be. Once they get a certain age, there's nothing you can tell them. So it starts as young as possible to try to steer each child in the right direction. And like the saying goes, when you look good, you feel good. Even if you're having a bad day, when you look good, you're able to bounce back at some point of that day and turn it around for it to be a good day, because you feel good because you look great. So yeah, just everything plays a part in taking the time out to help them with their homework and this and that. Don't just, you can go figure it out on your own. You're the one that was in the classroom. No. Help them with their homework, and don't beat them while you're helping them. Don't belittle them while you're helping them. Don't degrade them while you're helping them. It's called patience. Patience. You have to be patient with children. And some of them can irk your nerves. They can. That's just life. It is what it is. But that's when you start to mold them and discipline them the right way, not an illegal way, but the right way. Just you can pat them or even flick them like this, because I do with my own niece and nephews. I'd be like, pop, pop, no, don't do that. But it's all about the discipline with a child. You have to know how to properly discipline, and you have to let them know that you're not playing, and you cannot be their friend. You can be their parent, and eventually as they grow older, once they earn that friendship with you, once they know respect versus disrespect, once they know your aura and where to get off versus when mommy or daddy is playing and okay, mommy and daddy is not playing. Once they earn all of those things, once they are mature enough, then you can kind of start to venture off into that friend thing. And even still, the older they get, you still have to have a border. Like, you still have to have borderline. Like, you can't cross this line. Like, no, line has to be drawn right here. So still have to have some type of boundaries. Like, they can't cross certain boundaries, or they shouldn't be crossing certain boundaries, because at the end of the day, you will forever be the parent and they will forever be the child, regardless of how old they get, regardless of what age they get promoted to. They are still the child. So even then, you just have to be very cautious of entering into that friendship phase with your child. But yeah, so that's all I came on here today. Just a short, brief, very quick PSA. And yeah, today is actually going to be a very short video. So it's only almost 10 minutes and we are done. I'm about to stop at the store, get some strawberries, some chocolate covered strawberries, 3 cases, because I'm getting some for my brother, my parents, and myself as Valentine's Day approaches. And yeah, just a little early Valentine's Day gift. So I'm about to stop at the store real quick, and yeah, I would talk to y'all later. I hope y'all have a beautiful Valentine's Day. If I don't post a video on Valentine's Day or the day before or whatever the case may be, I hope y'all have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Enjoy it. Even if you want to go ahead and have a Galentine's Day with your girls, if everyone's single, and if they have babysitters or whatever the case may be, people do Galentine's Day. Even if they do have children, they just find sitters in time, ahead of time. Just be respectful of other people's time and plans as well. So yeah, if y'all have babies, I hope y'all can find sitters and enjoy Valentine's Day with your girls if y'all are single. And if you're in a relationship, may the Lord bless your relationship and may it be prosperous, successful, genuine, authentic, kind, all of the above, respectful, honorable, admirable, all of those things, loving, loyal, and yeah, all the great things that's out there. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great Wednesday today and a beautiful Valentine's Day come February 14th. Oh, I know what I'm going to do on February 14th. I'm going to see the freaking Bob Marley One Love movie. That's an idea too. If you just want to go do that, if you're a movie head like myself, if you want to go do that, don't forget that movie is coming out. One Love, the Bob Marley movie. It's been promoted very well. It's been going at it back to back with these commercials. Stop playing with them. Yeah, it's going to hit theaters on February 14th. One Love. So yeah, go see that with your girls or your man or whatever y'all want to do. Incorporate that if you can, because that's going to be a bomb movie. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. But okay, love y'all. Don't